Hello students, moving on to the next topic, that is other three-dimensional transformation. So other types of transformations, reflections as well as the shear concepts we need to discuss about, since we have discussed about them already with respect to the 2D model. So three-dimensional reflection, uh, hope it is visible. Just go through the description here. A reflection in a three-dimensional space can be performed relative to the selected reflection axis with respect to the reflection plane. Okay, earlier we have considered the x as well as y reflections. Recall the second model concepts. Okay, go through the matrix description, matrix format as well, homogeneous coordinate representation of the model as well. Okay, so we are extending the same concept for the third dimension, that is z plane as well. Reflections with respect to a plane are similar when the reflection plane is a coordinate plane, that is xy, xz or yz. We can think of the transformation is a 180-degree rotation in a four-dimensional space. Earlier it was the 180-degree rotation. We have considered transformation in terms of rotation, 180-degree rotation with respect to earlier two-dimensional plane, that is 3 cross 3 matrix. Now we are going to consider about the additional coordinate, that is the z coordinate. So 4 cross 4 matrix need to be considered. Okay, this is what the diagrammatic representation. Okay, reflection relative to the xy plane, it is mentioned like this. So z which is mentioned, the reflection of z which is mentioned over here, as you can see the diagram. The reflection, the matrix representation for this reflection relative to the xy plane, relative to the xy plane. So mz reflect it is called as, since it is relative to the xy plane. So z reflection, the coordinate value, that is coefficient of z, you need to mention as -1. Okay, this is what called as z reflection. Please remember, this is z reflection which is relative to the xy plane. So rest of the parameters, I will repeat once again. Earlier with respect to 2D model, I told you how to mention the matrix values. Say x y as well as z are the 3 points. P equal to x, y as well as z, and the fourth parameter is 1, isn't it? How to represent them? As 4 cross 4 matrix coordinates. See, this is considered the first. Hope it is visible. um, so I'll write it once again. Yeah, p equal to, concentrate now, equal to x, y, z as well as 1, right? This is what the initial values are. So what you are supposed to do is representation of them in terms of 4 cross 4 matrix. This is, consider this as equation number 1, x, isn't it? This will be 2, 3 as well as 4. So how to mention those equations in the 4 cross 4 matrix format? First row contents are x, coefficient of x, coefficient of y as well as coefficient of z, then finally the constant value. So what is the coefficient of x? Check here, row number 1 we have x only, there is no y parameters as well as z parameters. So x parameter we mark it as 1, that is coefficient of x is 1, y is 0, z is 0, the constant value is also 0. Similarly for the, as per the equation number 2, equation number 2 is what? Y only, we have y only. So x parameter is 1, y is coordinate value, sorry, coefficient of x parameter is 0, coefficient of y is 1, z is 0, this is also 0, and here we will be having 0 0, this is z as well as 0. Fourth parameter will be the mentioning of constant value, 0 0 0 as well as 1, right? Now we are considering the z plane reflection as per the diagram. See this diagram, reflection in terms of z axis, that is xy plane reflection. It is also called as reflection about the z plane or xy plane reflection. What you are supposed to do is you change the sign of the coordinate coefficient of z. What is the coefficient of z? 1, right? Make it as -1. That is what is done over here. You just go through the description of the PDF what I have already shared in the group. Okay, mz reflect, it is clearly mentioned, hope it is visible. Mz reflect, which is equal to, what is done, the coefficient of z is marked as -1. So the next is the three-dimensional shear. Okay, shear is the another kind of the transformation which can be used to modify the object shape. Please recall the previous concepts. Previous concepts in the sense 2D shear concept you need to recall about. So shear best example is the chalk box content. See here, uh, assume it is the front view of the chalk box. Slightly if you push one of the empty chalk box, okay, one of the portion, say top portion, towards either right or left, how does it looks? See, it looks like this. Just check the diagram which I am pointing, isn't it? So what will happen, assume these are the four end points of the shear, x1 y1, x2 y2, x3 y3 and x4 y4. So x1 y1 as well as x2 y2, let it be the base points. Base kept, we are keeping the base in the same location, but x3 y3 and x4 y4 are slightly tilted. That means we are slightly doing the transformation with respect to x3 y3 as well as x4 y4, right? Fine. For three-dimensional shear, we can also generate the shear relative to the z-axis. So z-axis, general z-axis shear transformation. How to write the matrix content? To write the matrix content, see, either you need to know about the equations or just remember the contents of the equations. So in the sense, there will be three different equations you will be getting, x dash, y dash and as well as z dash. So x dash equal to, please watch my previous videos with respect to 2D shear concepts. Okay, so x dash, which will be equal to x plus coefficient of z, there is no y term, okay, coefficient of z will be sh of zx, and there is a term we are going to subtract here, constant term. That constant term is z reference in multiplication with sh of zx. Okay, that is what equation 1. Same thing you can see here, coefficient. If you know this equation easily, you can write the matrix content. Please go, concentrate on the matrix content. So coefficient of x is 1, there is no y term, z is sh of zx, as well as subtraction, the term minus sh of zx in multiplication with z reference. Then second one, 0 1 sh of zy, as well as, that is what, nothing but is y dash equal to y plus, okay, y plus the same term, y plus, very simple to or easy to remember the equations. If you know about the x dash, you can easily write about y dash equal to, in place of x, replace by y, that's it. Y plus sh of zy instead of zx, okay, in subtraction with sh of zy in multiplication with z reference, that's it. And since it is a z-axis shear, so third parameter, that is equation number 3, z equal to z dash, which is the same as z only. Please remember, that is what we have written in as the third row content, 0 0 1 0. And the fourth one is the constant factor value representation, 0 0 0 1 in homogeneous coordinate system. So here is the diagram, as you can see the diagram. See, three-dimensional shear concept, the same concept, right? With respect to 2D, earlier we have considered. At the beginning also I told about the shear structure, slightly one of the portion of the shear is slightly tilted, right, or moved towards left or right, whatever, by keeping the same base. Okay, so here we have obtained the z-axis shear. Please go through the description which I have of the contents which I have shared already in the group. Okay, note down the contents as well. So that is all about the other 3D transformation. So we have already discussed about the 3D reflection. Now this is about the 3D shear, both with respect to z-axis is considered. If you have any doubt, you ask. Thank you for watching.